Hello, Collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, somewhere warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you'd like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart, ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the super thanks, memberships, and everything. Thank you guys. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I am exhausted today. Today's just been like a tiring, like chilly day. It's been raining out, so I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I'm just exhausted today for some reason. Oh man. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I apologize for yawning, guys. I'm just really tired. I mean, I'm just I'm on my actual cell phone, so let's see how this goes. It worked good yesterday, so I mean, I was actually surprised how quick it uploaded yesterday too. So hopefully all will be well. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? Oh, yeah. You're the High Priestess. You healed. Or, like, God heard your prayers and they're being answered. You are the High Priestess. You could definitely be a healer without a doubt. Without a doubt. With the Four Swords and High Priestess, you're definitely a healer. Oh, I had the Sacral Chakra. Let me turn it down a little bit. I had the Sacral Chakra, frequency on to cleanse, heal, and recharge your sacral chakra. It's orange, okay? God, it's right above the root chakra. It's like, you know, your root chakra is located at the base of your spine, and it's orange, okay? It's right above it's the second one. It's underneath your belly button, and it's orange. Yeah, you're a very powerful healer too. You're very good looking. You get the attention everywhere you go. You have somebody watching you in power too. They see that you are definitely a healer, but you're an extremely, extremely powerful healer. I feel like you might be getting some sort of upgrades possibly. Maybe that's why, okay, maybe you've been tired too. Alright, I don't know, I just been exhausted, bro, today. But like also when we sleep, we heal, and we're also doing things in the spirit, and like, you know, you get a lot of upgrades and stuff in your sleep. So, based on the cards so far, I'm strongly getting, if you've been tired, if you've been sleeping a lot today or lately, it could be, you know, it could be you're getting some sort of upgrades, or it could be some sort of attack, but I feel more like it's some sort of upgrades. Probably due to like the weather as well. Like it's been raining today. Right when I said I look out the window and I just seen the sun start brightening up. I don't know if y'all can see it coming through the window, but it's been so gloomy out today, right? And just right when I said that, I looked out and like the sun's starting to come out. Yeah, and you're all okay, and it's also, you know, it's being, you know, people, it's very obvious that you are who you are, and you're very powerful, very strong, powerful healer. You could be a Leo, possibly. 48 could be significant. Also, something's getting balanced out about it. Yeah, I feel like maybe you need to rest. That's why, okay, because the Four Swords is also resting. Yeah, because I feel like you're getting upgrades, alright? So if you've been tired, guys, if you've been, you know, sleeping a little bit more than usual or just been exhausted, that's Spirit's way of trying to tell you, like, get some rest, alright? Because you're getting some sort of upgrades. But you're very strong, very powerful, healer. Alright? And everybody can see it with the sun coming out. Like, it's very obvious. And also somebody could be sending some sort of attack to you, too, because they know who you are and because you could be exposing these people, right? And whatever, you know, maybe your body needs rest as well, because you're also, you know, fighting whatever they're sending you. And also getting upgrades. Alright, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Yeah, and guys, like I have the sacral chakra frequency on in the background. It's like you can just picture like an orange sphere, alright, because your sacral chakra is orange. It's located, you know, right underneath your belly button, and it's orange. And then like the next one under it, the last one is the root chakra, which is right under it. So yeah, it's the orange one. Just like picture like an orange sphere, and every time you breathe in, if you want to, like you don't have to do it, but if you want to, when you're cleansing it and recharging it, you can just sit back and close your eyes and just like imagine every time you breathe in, like the sphere, the orange sphere, like getting bigger and emanating you know it getting bigger and like I can't even think right now, like what, like what the fuck, but it getting bigger in your whole body, like every time you breathe in, it's like your body becoming like orange, right? And it pushing away all the toxins and cleansing the blockages and everything else. You're very strong though. You're very powerful. Ooh, sorry. You're very strong. You're very powerful, right? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones of past. But what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please? And thank you. The sun. Everybody sees how happy you are, like sees you're actually truly happy, and also you feel like you can be exposing these losers that were coming up against you, and now they're all butthurt, they're losing out on opportunities. They also see your happiness and your joy, your vitality and everything, and you know what I mean? They see the attention that you get as well, and the love and support that you get. And these people, the karmies, do not like it, alright, at all. They're like sulking, they're boohoo crying, wishing that they played their cards different. They realize you are their gift from God, and they're not happy with that they feel like left out of whatever you got going on, because they are like, well, what do you expect them? What do they expect you to just allow these people to come back in your life and to finish what they started? What? No, like get the hell out of here. Sit down, ma'am, sir. Better yourself. Yeah, keep your sword up. You are protected from these people. Okay, you're very wise too. You're very strong, very, very powerful. You're very wise. You're very honest. You're very loyal, and you're extremely protected. Okay. And they're also reminiscing on this. They're starting to see this. Like, damn, man, you know, they're losing out on being with you. They see you as their happiness. They remember about how honest and loyal, how protective you are always. How wise you are, and how loyal you've always been to them. They're like realizing like how crappy they treated you, and they're really regretting what they did to you. But oh well, it's what I mean. Do not allow these people back in. You're being told to keep your sword up when it comes to these people that you cut off. Do not allow them back in. All right, please do not. Because you allow any of these people that you cut off back in, you're going to delay your progress, and you could even lose out. Miss out on your blessings. So do not allow these people to come in and ruin things for you. All right, you've come too far. You've come way too far, and you are protected from these losers. You are protected from them. Yeah. They're nervous about whatever they're holding on to that belongs to you. That they're like, they feel left out or whatever this is. It could be like inheritance, or they're holding on to something that belongs to you, and they're hella nervous because they've been exposed for it. And see, it's not even that they care, that it's not that they miss you and they care. What they're worried about is what they're holding on to. We have 4-4, and they're nervous about going to prison, yeah. And it being a complete ending to them. Somebody's holding on to some information about a passing, and they're nervous about what you're gonna how you're gonna react when you find out. Their best bet would be to, it's gonna come out. their best bet is to come before up forward, like, you know, up front with you and be honest with you about it, because you possibly already know, because you being a high priestess or a high priest. But if them lying to you, it's already coming out. No matter what, it's been exposed. Whatever they're holding on to is a complete ending to that, and they're also holding on to something, to some knowledge or something about a unalivement. Yeah, it's your ex. They're going through chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. Somebody might be passing away very, like, chaotically. Could be your ex. Let's look, the two of cups. I mean, yeah, it was in the reverse in my card. And you know how I usually keep my cards in the upright, but I'm going to keep it that way since it was like that. And they want to apologize now. They want to work with you. So they're trying to get out of this rough waters. They're trying to move forward. They're living in darkness, but they're, like, hiding something. Whatever their true plans are for you, because they know that you're actually getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, and they feel left out in the cold because you're about to get some sort of generous blessing, that you're able to bless the pockets of other people, and they're butthurt about this because they tried to steal this from you. And since they were not successful with stealing it from you, they know that you're getting it back. Now that's all they care about. It shows right here. They don't care about you. And all they care about is what they are holding on to that belongs to you. They're nervous, as like they're scared to death. The Knight of Wands followed by the Death card. They're scared to death, and they're going through chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. Their whole world's come tumbling down. Somebody's gonna be passing away very dramatically, and like maybe in a crazy accident or something. The Death card to the Tower. This is gonna be passing like very, very chaotic and dramatic. I'm just like picturing like a war zone in my third eye. Trigger warning to anybody. Sorry, like a battlefield. You know what I mean? Somebody could be in the military, or it could be, you know, retired military or ex-military. Thank you to anybody who served in the United States military. Thank you for your services. May God bless your beautiful souls, protect you and your family. It could be like a crazy, I don't know. But what I'm seeing in my third eye is like they're going through like it's like a battlefield, like a war zone. I don't know if it's exactly like what's really going on, but that's what they feel, you know, what it feels like for them. They could be like down in the hood or something like that, and like, I don't know. Or they could have robbed like a drug dealer or something like that, and they don't play around, and they're out for blood. Somebody could, like, you know, kidnap women and, like, you know, torture them. If this is what they wanted for you, that's what's going to happen to them. I'd start tread lightly. They're nervous about the choices that they made and about you coming into union, possibly. Because they're still trying to hold on to you two, but for the wrong reasons. You're going to be getting a message that's going to make you extremely happy. And it's going to be also a message of exposure about whatever these people were holding on to. But you're about to get a message possibly from your divine counterpart. It's going to make you extremely, extremely happy. And I feel like it's going to be something that's going to expose these people. Maybe your divine counterpart knows what's going on. Maybe they found out what these people were doing. You know what I mean? What their plans were for you. Or your ex got the message that you're happy, you know what I mean? Maybe they thought that you were out here sulking over them. They didn't think that you'd be able to get over them. They got the message and found out, no, actually, you're extremely happy. You got, you know, your life is so much better. you're like the rise of the phoenix, you know what I mean? And they're the ones that are down and out going through like a war zone, you know what I'm saying? While you're over here living your best life, about to come in a union, or maybe you did. Maybe you did come in union. And they're like, what? What do you mean collectives like doing absolutely amazing and the best they ever have been? And, you know, they're over here, you know, in the middle of a freaking war zone, like not knowing what to do. Everything that they wanted for you is happening to them. They're getting ready to go to prison. The image I'm getting in my eye, like in my third eye, is crazy. Like, this person's really beat down. Now, I don't know if this is spiritually or this is like physically. But like what spirits show me is like literally like a battlefield, and somebody like with their arm like hanging off, like dragging their leg, and like just like literally like think of Saving Private Ryan, okay? Have you ever seen that movie? And like one of the gory like, you know, one of the gory spots in that movie, okay? Like that's what I'm seeing in my third eye. But I don't know if it's like spiritually, like this is just that's how spiritually beat down they are, or something's really going down, like something crazy. You know what I mean? Like maybe they I don't know, they robbed a drug dealer or something, and something crazy. Because I'm not. It doesn't look like, you know what I mean. It's not like an actual. They're not like actually in the military. Maybe they were in the past, but they're not right now. It's not like they're in war right now. It's just like they're at war with themselves and with God, because they decided to pick a war with you, and God's not having it. God said absolutely not. They're in deep emotional pain. There's also they're also trying to get back at you for some reason. They're trying to give you, they're upset that they can't get you in deep emotional pain. They're over here in deep emotional pain while you're over here living your best life, happy as can be. And about to even get happier, about to get a message from your divine counterpart, that's going to make you extremely happy. And there's going to be some sort of exposure as well about what these morons were holding on to, or thinking that they were going to be holding on to. Yeah, what they stole from you. I already knew it. What they stole from you, and it's going to cause some sort of fight. They're fighting over what they're holding on to that belongs to you, that they stole from you. They're fighting to keep it. Somebody's also fighting for their soul, or fighting for their life. Like I said, like with this image I'm getting in my third eye, someone's like in a battlefield, like right now. Like it could be even, it could be just spirit, like spirit showed me like this is them spiritually, or maybe it could even be their health wise, okay? It could be, you know, because of what they did to you. And it's their karma coming back from them. Now, if it's spiritual warfare, whatever they're attacking you with, you know, God's not allowing that. God's not having that. So yeah, it's coming back to them 10 times, you know. They're also paying people. You're going to find out a message about, it's going to be exposing about what these people, how they're paying people to deceive you and to cause you chaos, to fight with you. All right, if you have like whatever it was, like in your life period, they would pay people to come over, you know, just pop up at your house with some bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse, guys, but with some bullcrap, you know, just to deceive you and just to like to stress you out and to cause you chaos so that they can send these attacks to you. And now this is, since they wanted to do that to you, that's not happening now. Like, especially if you're in your purpose now, guys, this is like, no, it's all coming back to them now. So yeah, it's like they're definitely in like a war zone. You know what I mean? But they're in a war zone with themselves and with you know, the Most High. And obviously, quite clearly, the Most High is winning that God's winning that, you know, that war. And they feel left out from what they stole from you. And they're fighting super hard to keep it, and they're nervous about going to prison and everything else. Also, I'm getting you, you're going to be getting a message from your divine counterpart. You stole their heart, like they want to be with you and only you. They don't want nobody else. They know who you are. They see you as their happiness, their joy, their abundance, like, you know what I mean? Like, in not, like, you know, financially, I mean, like, you make them extremely happy, you know what I mean? They know that you are their person. You're protected. They're also nervous because, yeah, they sent you some sort of warfare, spiritual warfare, and they're nervous about this because you're too protected. You're heavily protected. This group, they're in a group called Coven Secret Society. Yeah, you're protected from all these losers that were your ex and everybody else, and this couple and everybody else that was smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Definitely your ex. Yeah, that came in, or all these people that came in with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Knight that came in with a false ass cup of love, pretending like, you know, you truly love these people, whether they were your exes, whether they were your friends, family, who whatever, but they didn't. They came in with a false cup of love, a cup of poison. Okay, they were literally trying to unalive. You're gonna get a message about this. Okay, and 1,000,000%. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity has come out about what they stole from you, and how they were trying to block you. These people that you cut off. All right, and whatever attacks they're sending you, don't worry, it's being blocked. This whole group called Sacred Society, it's not working. They're too protected. They are, you might want to cut some, confirmation. You need to cut some sort of cords, okay, with these people from your past. Even if you did, you're being told to cut the cords again. And the truth and clarity has come out about why you cut these people off, because they were going around lying on you, saying that you're like crazy, this, that, and the other. No, the 1,000,000% truth and clarity about why you cut them off, how they came in, how you actually truly love these people. You gave them your all, while all they did was deceive you, steal from you, cause you chaos, destruction, of people, mayhem. You know what I mean? And they were paying people, and they were paid to do this, and they're also paying other people to do this to you, all so they can steal from you and smile in your face and stab you in the back. And they're all, and the truth, like, and clarity has come out about how they're in this group called Confirmation, this group called Club and Secret Society, Club, whatever this is, and they're all going down. You're a spiritual leader, too. You're extremely gifted, right? You're about to come into a major abundance. It's Ace of Pentacles. It's financial stuff. Like, you can't be stolen. It can't be taken. It's a gift from God. And it's waiting for you, okay? You might need to cut somebody off still that's causing you some sort of chaos before this comes in, possibly, unless this is what was stolen from you. There's somebody trying to hold you back that's still in your energy, possibly, you need to cut off. That could possibly be secretly in this group called Club and Secret Society. You're about to get a message to find out about this, though. And everybody sees, too, as soon as you cut these losers off, it's very clear, it's very obvious that these people were what was holding you back, okay? And what the problem was, because ever since you cut these losers off, it's very abundantly clear. You're like the rise of the phoenix. You made a huge transformation, okay? And it's very obvious. And these people, they're all spiraling. Their whole lives are going spiraling downhill. And they're just like, it's karma after karma. Like, they're just running into chaos and one thing after another. And it's because of what they're doing to you. They could be trying to attack your crown chakra, but it's not working. You might want to cleanse, okay? You might, light some Palo Santo stick or a sage or something. Take a spiritual bath. They're nervous, though, because whatever they spent some money, right, to do some kind of chaos magic or something, or whatever they sent to you, it was blocked, okay? And they're nervous because they know they know you're protected, so they know, obviously, if they send it out to you and it's not affecting you, it's coming back to them. And they're freaking out. It could be death magic. I don't know what it was. But like I said, you are extremely powerful. You are extremely, extremely, extremely powerful. Way more powerful than all these losers put together. That's in this whole group called Confronting Secret Society. Just little old you. One person is stronger and more powerful than all these idiots put together. Fucking losers. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones have passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. They're under judgment. They're going to prison. There's some sort of like witness protection or something. There's like a PFA or something. They're going to prison. They're nervous because they're trying to get you locked up. There's somebody in jail that is in witness protection or something like that. They could have got beat up in jail. They could have got stabbed or cut or something like that. Cut up. They're nervous about going to prison. They were trying to frame you. 5 plus 2 is 7. We have 7, 7, 7. Yeah, they were their angry pants are agony because they're getting locked up. These people are smiling in their face, stabbing you in the X. Okay, it could definitely be your ex. Stabbing you in the back, and this couple here, and it's like your ex and everybody else that's in this RuPaul Cup and Secret Society. They're under heavy judgment because they've been exposed for what they stole from you and what they did to you. And there's a lot of evidence, 1,000,000% source truth that's come out about what they did and how they're paying people to cause you chaos, destruction, and to try to get you locked up. Now they can't sleep at night. They're boohoo crying. They know they're under heavy judgment. They know they're going to prison. There's nothing they can do. Somebody's in jail. They got some bad news that somebody passed away. And it's because of whatever magic was sent to you. It was blocked and it was returned to sender. And somebody that's in jail that's coming up against you, or that was, they lost somebody very close to them while they were in jail. And they just want out of prison so bad because they don't know how to deal with this pain of the grief of losing somebody. I don't know if it's like, I'm trying to get in somebody close to like I don't know if it's their kid or if it's their parent or somebody extremely close to them. Okay, and they're going crazy in there, and they're just, this was divinely orchestrated to happen. One, because it's, it's the death magic or whatever they sent to you, returning the sender, and it's also, I don't know if this just happened or if this happened in the past or if this is about to happen. So it could be past, present, or future, okay? But it was all divinely orchestrated, so that this way, because whoever's in jail, they want out so bad because they want to be there for, they can't cope with the fact that they were in jail while this person, or prison, while their family member or somebody extreme, maybe it's their husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know. It's somebody very close to them though. Somebody that they love. But whoever this is, like, they just want out, okay? They're, like, imagine being in prison, locked down, and, the person that you love, passing away. So they feel like a caged animal. They don't know what to do, and they're trying everything to get out, alright? They could also be getting denied to go to the funeral, possibly, and this person's, like, really wants to be there. So I feel like they're doing a deal with the authorities, or when maybe this already happened. If it already happened, that was that was the straw that broke the camel's back, okay? That's what made them decide, okay, like, because maybe the authorities were like, well, we'll let you out to go to this funeral if, you know what I mean, if you work with us, and they are. Now somebody's in witness protection, or this just happened. This already either happened, and this is why, like, how this is all coming about, or this is just now happening, or this is what's about to happen, and it's because of whatever they sent to you. Now they're up all night boohoo crying, you know what I mean, because they know they're under judgment. Somebody also had to take you out of the freezer. They were doing freezer spells, but they had to take you out. There's also something about human, alright, moving around, we'll say, begins with a T, something about something about human trafficking, okay? I'm just gonna say it. Somebody's going to prison for that. Or like human trafficking, or like there's kids there too, which is a disgusting creature. Or illegal immigrants or something. Trafficking humans and kids possibly, and drugs. Something about a cargo being found, or a vehicle be like, and the person that was like, I don't know, maybe it was a ship. It could have been a ship, or like they could have been shipping people over. I don't know what this is, but whatever happened, it got discovered, right? They found the people or the drugs or whatever this is that they were trafficking, and the person that was trafficking them is telling everything. Telling everything. It's like the mule. You know what I'm saying? The mule of this is blowing the horn on everything. Something was also dropped in like a body of water but the person, the mule, is telling is letting them know about what they did, where they dropped it. Okay, maybe it was a plane. Okay, it could have been a plane or a jet or something like that. And then when they got, maybe they dropped the stuff in the water. And the mule, though, whoever like the mule was, that was like moving either drugs or people for them, or whatever the situation is, they're blowing the horn on it, and because they don't want to be in prison, they're scared to death. This person's not really built for jail, I'm telling you right now. They're really not. Well, they're not built for prison, at least. Okay, definitely not. And they're scared to death, so they're telling they're blowing the horn. They're telling about what they dropped in the water. It could be like the ocean or the body of water. There's a search team going out there finding it. They're going to find this evidence too. It could even be a body that they put in water. I don't know. But whatever it is, the authorities are going to find it, because the person, the mule, is there, is telling on them. Told on them, actually. They're going down. Some about hard drives as well as being discovered, with a lot of evidence on it, incriminating evidence. That's also going to be putting these people away for quite some time. Yeah, there's something about the... Somebody could be trying to do shut-up spells on you. Okay, what you want to do is say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Whenever you're under attack, you want to say the Lord's Prayer over and over again. If it's a shut-up spell, if it's a powerful one, you'll forget some of that, no matter how well you know that prayer. Like, I know that prayer, like how I can say my name, spell my name, and read my name. But during that witchcraft, okay, this part of the shut up spell is because they know when you're in a Lord's Prayer, that's the most powerful prayer. You're actually literally with God while you're in that prayer, and no demonic forces, nobody can get in. The devil himself can't get in. All right, they can't attack you. So whenever you feel like you're being under attack, you want to say the Lord's Prayer over and over again. And if you're saying the Lord's Prayer and you normally remember the Lord's Prayer and you can't say it, like you're missing part of it. For me, whenever they're doing like a shut up spell on me, is usually, sometimes it's at the beginning, but like 9 out of 10 times it's the very end that like I'll forget. So what you want to do is you want to keep repeating it, what you know. All right, so why it's very important to have that prayer, whether you know it or not. Like, I know that prayer, like how I know my name, but it's part of the witchcraft. Okay, so what you want to do is have it like written down, or have it on your wall or something. Especially if you're sleeping, if you have a dream where your mouth is being sealed, or you're trying to speak but nothing, you're trying to yell but like nothing comes out, or comes out like, oh, you know what I mean? It's witchcraft that they're doing, and it's a very powerful one. This is why you want it written down in a book, next to your pillow, or like on the wall as soon as you open your eyes. Because well, in your dream, as soon as it's happening, you'll know. At least for me, anyway, I'll be able to I'll know to say the Lord's Prayer. I'll know what's going on. So I say the Lord's Prayer, what I remember of it at that time, because it's part of the witchcraft. I'll remember, like, I'll usually forget the end, but I'll say what I remember over and over again, and God will God will wake me up. Usually it takes me like 2 times of trying to say it, and then like God wakes me up, and immediately, I'll say, like, repeat what I remember until I open up the book and I'll read it. And sometimes if it's very powerful one, like the words will literally, I'll be trying to read it and the words will look like they're jumbling like this, and it'll be hard like to read it. So, and you'll feel out of it when you wake up. You feel completely out of it. It's because of the witchcraft. So what you want to do is like just get through it as best as you can. Keep reading what you can, and literally, I'm telling you, when it's really strong and powerful, the words like literally look like they're going up and down, and it literally looks like that. But just continue to stay calm. Do not be afraid. Whatever you do, fear is of the devil, and therefore it has no power over me. And it's a very true statement. You stay very calm and read whatever you can. Whatever, my left ear is ringing. Whatever you can, just keep doing it over and over again until you can read it at least 3, or not even read it, until you can say it at least 3 times without having to read it. okay, if you normally do. If you don't know that prayer, it's a prayer you want to know. Okay, it's very important. Anytime you get any attack, doesn't have to be just a shut up spell. Any attack at all. If you ever feel like you're under attack, you want to say that prayer over and over again. No demonic force can get in. Okay, but yeah, and then once you like, you can say that prayer perfectly, like, fine, without reading it or without messing it up at all, at least 3 times. When you're done, after that, what you want to do is just identify what's going on, and send it back if you want to send it back, and then just tell God, like, look, if anybody's sending me any, if you can't read it stuff, that's what's a shut up spell, 1,000,000%. So you just want to send it back, and then surrender the issue to God to do whatever He feels necessary, and give Him your full permission to protect you by all means necessary. And make sure you thank God and the angels, and ancestors and loved ones that pass away for protecting you, and give them your full permission to protect you by all means necessary. But just be very mindful, though, when you're asking God to protect you, and then you surrender the issue to God, and then when God's protecting you, and you see the people going through karma, you know what I mean? You just gotta realize, like, it's their karma. So, be careful, because some of these like, it could be somebody that you really care about, you know what I mean? So just be mindful of that. So just, if that happens to you, something like that happens, and you see somebody that you really care about going through karma, just realize that's the person that's attacking you. And I feel like you intuitively know already, but yeah, so don't help that person, because they're trying everything they can to unalive you and stop you. So don't ask God to protect you, and then when God does, you go and, like, help this person. No. All you gotta do is ask God who you can trust. Ask God who you can trust, and He'll show you. Trust me when I tell you, the mask will come flying off like this. Yeah, they're butthurt, okay? Because they can't. They're up all night boohoo crying because they know they're under judgment. Somebody's getting caught up with something, and it's either people being trafficked or drugs or something, and somebody got caught. They got caught. They could have even been trying to traffic whatever was stolen from you. They got caught with it, literally. Somebody got caught, like, trying to get rid of a body. Confirmation with that candle going. Alright, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Yeah, these people from your past. They're under heavy judgment, man. Heavy, 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 heavy judgment. And again, they don't care about you. They were only sent in to stab you in the back and steal from you, and literally to try to unalive you. So don't feel sorry for them when you hear that they're going to prison for the rest of their lives and everything else. Or if something worse happens to them, okay? Yeah, look at this. They're going through some sort of physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual, or all of the above ass whooping from what they try to steal from you, and they're under heavy judgment for also, putting you through chaos. You know what I mean? They're going through chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem and it's the spiritual attack that they sent to you. They're very nervous about, because it's going back to them, and their whole world is going through, like, is falling apart because you're too protected. So guys, let's not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away, you know what I mean, the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives. Because seriously, what this is, looking at this right here, this should have took you out. This should have definitely took you out, but it was blocked. And they're going through chaos too, because their whole world's falling apart, because they were trying to get you locked up on false allegations, but now all it did was get the attention on them. And now the cops see everything, the authorities see everything that these idiots were plotting and planning, all because they wanted to try to get you under some sort of false investigation. That was the stupidest move they could have did. Not smart at all. Yeah, you need to cut some cords, okay? That's something that you need to cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Maybe if somebody was chopping up, I don't know. But you need to cut the cords again. There's somebody from their past you need to cut cords again with. Even if you just did it yesterday, do it again. Yeah, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 5 is 8, so 8, 8. Abundance and prosperity for you, and that's them going to prison, without a doubt. Yeah. Yeah, your karmic family, or this whole family of karmics, are going through chaos, destruction, unpredictable mayhem for what they done to you. Them and their whole family, and they curse their whole bloodline. Idiots. Somebody has land that was stolen from them. You have land that was stolen from you, but everything's being balanced out. Thank you, Spirit. Whatever their plans to cause you some sort of chaos, destruction, or people with mayhem in your life, that's just not happening. And they're under heavy judgment for this as well. You're coming into union. I'm sorry. And it's your ex, your bitch ass ex that's going, and anybody else. You're coming into union. And it's protected, alright? Your ex and everybody else is under, is like, you know, they're all butthurt. Because they can't stop this. Whatever their plans were to come up against you has fallen apart. It's not happening. And the 100% A-Source truth has come out about how your ex was sent in to give you this false cup of love, to steal from you, to unalive you. It's all been exposed and they're under heavy judgment for this. You know, this person that they balanced you, they juggled you in the past. Now they're being juggled, okay? And everything's being balanced out from the spiritual warfare that they sent you. It's going back to them, and also for what they stole from you and all the chaos, destruction, of evil, mayhem, because the 1,000,000% Ace truth has come out. And again, they were trying to lie about you and say that you juggled, like, they're saying that, like, they left you because you were crazy, this, that, and the other. And I'm telling you, somebody's getting caught up with some sort of, maybe, like, something like some sort of cargo, you know, and it's involving, you know, trafficking, like, humans, children, possibly, or, like, drugs or something. They dropped something in the water. It's getting found out. Like, the mule brought like, the authorities, like, literally right to the spot, right wherever they dropped it, you know, gave them the coordinates to exactly where they dropped this, whatever this is, in the water. And there's, like, so much evidence. And I'm strongly getting it could possibly be a body in there too, or evidence about unalive people, and possibly whatever, you know. They have, like, a search mission now, looking for everything, like a diving mission, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're dumb. They're going down. They're very lazy. Look, they're very sloppy. Could be possibly Leo. A karmic Leo, doesn't have to be. Where they're, you know, they're very sloppy in what they did to you. They didn't even, like, try too hard to, you know what I mean? They left so much evidence behind. They never thought you would figure this out, but they thought they had this in the bag. They thought that, you know, you were naive, that you were, you know, dumb or something. Like, they can get this over on you easily. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't think that you were going to ever figure this out, or you would ever be able to escape, because they've done this to a lot of people. They've done this. This is a whole group called in secret society. This is what they do to people. This is how they get their money. This is how, you know what I mean? They rob. They get it by robbing other people and hurt, like, off the backs of other people. Scum buckets. Well, guess what? Now, you know, now it's their time to go down. They are. You're somebody in your family could have passed away. Oh, passed away. Man, damn. What the hell? I meant to say is in prison. Maybe they did. I don't know. They're going to prison for causing you this chaos, destruction, people, mayhem, and also for trying to put a hit out on you. And again, remember, like I said, somebody that's in prison or somebody passed away It could have been their family member or something that was in prison, and that's why they're telling, or something like that, okay? They're very nervous. Your family's going to prison for what they've done to you. And everybody else that's involved, or just people that you consider to be family, put the roles where they fit. And they curse their whole bloodline. You're single, self-sufficient, independent. You're about to have a happy home, happy family while they all go down, like, you know what I mean? For your non-karmic family, you know, you're about to have, like, you're coming in a union. You're going to have a happy home, happy family. Maybe you're going to end up having, like, children, or maybe you're mixing children. Maybe, like, you know, maybe you have children and or your you know, your divine counterpart has children, so maybe you're going to be mixing families possibly, or maybe possibly you're going to end up having your own family. I don't know. Maybe you're going to end up, like, having, I don't know, if that's what you want. But if that's not what you want, then God's not going to make you have that, obviously, like, you know what I mean? But you've been done dirty by, like, your karmic family or people that you consider to be family. So God's going to make sure that you have a happy home and happy, like, loyal family members, right? Since you were done super dirty by these people that you either consider to be family or your karmic family members. So that's going to be balanced out for you. Again, there's something here about, like, something to do with your child or a family member. It might be maybe they're further away from you or something, that somebody got into their ear. It could be a kid or something, I don't know, that they were, like, brainwashing this child or lying to this child about you. That's getting balanced out too. They know that they're about to find out. They don't know yet. They're about to find out the truth. Somebody's baby dad or baby mom or something like that is going to prison as well because they were involved in this. Yeah, and your divine counterpart knows the truth because they were told that you were a lazy piece of crap. You don't do, no. They're finding that you're like a moocher, that you only come around when you want something, and they're finding out that's a complete fucking lie, that you're actually a very hard worker, that you're single, self-sufficient, and independent, and these people are just a piece of crap. They're the ones that are lazy, and they steal from everybody, okay? If they have any sort of finances, it's because they stole it from other people, and you're one of the people they stole it from. While you've been busting your ass your whole life, you're an extremely hard worker. And everything that you do, these idiots are behind you trying to fucking steal it and trying to destroy it and trying to stop it and block it. But you still manage to get up every single time and rebuild yourself. And you come back way more stronger and more powerful. And this is why it's very important for you to keep these douchebags in the past and never allow them back in your life. Anybody you cut off, do not allow them to come back in your life at all. I don't even think you're going to be able to have the chance to, because they're all going to fucking prison. Somebody's contemplating 5150, you know, deleting themselves. Death. It's a painful permanent. Yeah, they were planning to unalive you. Look, they're under judgment for planning to unalive you. And they were unable to. They're doing death magic without a doubt. It was your bitch-ass ex. Then go fuck themselves, you loser. And sorry, but I'm not going to be sorry when I find out that you passed away. Goodbye. Have fun in hell. And they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony because they were unable. Their plans to unalive you did not work. They're going to prison for the rest of their lives. Somebody's getting the death penalty. And it could be your bitch-ass ex. Bye, bitch. Bye. Or they're going to prison and they're passing away in prison. We don't give a fuck. Sorry, not sorry. And I know you're watching this. I don't care. Stay the fuck away from me and stay out of my life. You're a loser. You're a creep. You're mad because you were unable to do this, even though you made multiple attempts. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, guys, but that's how I feel. Give them the death penalty. I'm manifesting that. Know that for a fact. I'm manifesting you're getting the death penalty, bitch. They're paying good money too to get you unalived. They're doing to do death magic on you, and also to poison you, and drug you, and everything else. And they want you to feel sorry for them because they're going to prison for the rest of their lives, or because they're passing away. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. You did it to yourself. You're upset because the death magic you sent to the collective didn't take them out, and it's taking your bitch ass out? Oh, shit. Wow. Sorry. We ain't sorry. We don't care. We don't give a fuck about you and how much of a piece of shit you are. Go rot in prison, okay? Go rot in prison until you get executed, okay? Because that's what you deserve. Or you self-delete yourself, and that's probably what's really going to happen, because they were definitely doing 5150 spells on you, collective. They were definitely doing 5150 spells on you. I remember multiple times I used to tell my ex, like, look, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to do this, to delete myself, and that's never going to happen. And he just sat there and laughed right in my face. Bitch, so when you do it, or when you could pass away, I'm not going to care. I do not care, and I will not be showing up at your funeral. I do not give a fuck. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't even care. Goodbye. Who gives a fuck? Not me. You made multiple attempts on me. Multiple attempts trying to take my life. So when God takes you out, or you take yourself out because you're too much of a bitch to go to prison, not my problem. I don't care. You're a fucking loser, dude. Sorry, collective, but they are, and they know it. Yes, I don't give a fuck about you. Just like you never gave a fuck about us, right? They never gave a fuck about us. See, the difference is we actually love these scum buckets, with all of our heart and soul at one point. Not no more. Not no more. We don't give a fuck, okay? Because we understand what's happening. They're getting what they've been wanting for us and what they tried to do for us. When God takes them the fuck out of here, or they take themselves out, oh well. I don't care. Have fun. Feel bad for your family, but not you. Actually, I don't even feel bad for your family, because, you know what I mean? Your family is going to actually be a lot better, because all this generational curses that you're causing your family. So when these people pass away, it's going to be so much better on their family. I feel bad that they have to grieve. My left ear is blasting right now. So, you know what I mean? Like, I feel bad that they have to grieve, and I pray that I want to send them, if they even have any family left, you know what I mean? Because, like, this person, they even sacrificed their family, too. They'll do anything for money, dude. They don't care. Just so that they can get on top. This is why that they're going to be passing away very painful, very dramatically. They might be getting prison. Maybe they're going to, either try to self-delete and it's not going to work. And then, like, I don't know, somebody could get really run down on. Oh, something crazy is going to happen. And they deserve it, though. But I feel sorry for, like, the family, like, that they have to suffer, like, and go through that grieving process. But their family, it's actually going to be better for their family, because, this person's not here creating any more generational curses for them. Yeah, they're all boohoo crying because they feel left out in the cold. Like, are you kidding me? Because they know it's completely over, that you want nothing to do with them ever again, because what they were planning to do to you and what they have done to you. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. What's the outcome, please, Nick? Yeah. You're the Empress, yeah. You're all the queens embodied in one. And you're a very loving, nurturing, caring person, okay? This is why they're under judgment, because they came up against a whole Earth Angel, right? And everything's being balanced out because 1,000,000% Eastward's truth has come out about how, like, loving, nurturing, caring of a person you truly are, how very creative and fertile you are, too. And, now how they juggled you, and you did nothing but love these people and treat them so good, and all they did was try to unalive you, made multiple attempts, and tried to ruin you and end you. Hold on a second, same as sword space. Not now. There you go. Confirmation. Now you're going to have Ace of Cups, okay? Your cup's about to be overflowing with love because you deserve it. With your family, everything's being balanced out with your family life too, like, you know what I mean? And you're going to have a happy home, happy family. Now these idiots, your ex is trying to run from prison. They're going to get caught. Somebody could have been on house arrest or something. Or they have to leave this house because it was yours. What's crazy is you would have let them people probably stay there. This group, Cold Covenant, Secret Society, somebody's trying to run from them. It could be your ex because they found out what their plans were and they know this whole group, Cold Covenant, Secret Society, is trying to run from jail because they know they're all getting locked up. They know your ships are coming in, and because they know that they're being watched by somebody in power, the authorities, you know what I mean? I'm gonna leave right here, guys, okay? Until next time, remember, God loves you so wise, spread love, not hate always, and please not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives, because they're moving mountains for us and getting ready to rain down miracles on us, alright? Alright, I thought it ran out of space. It's about to run out of space, so I'm gonna leave it here. Guys, please, if you, please hit the like button if you did not hit the like button yet. Please hit share if you'd like to share it, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is really appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls. God bless.